Jeff Force Gemini. Who does not remember this little rare gem from the N64? Oh yeah, what you guys are seeing here is what the game looks like on Open Emu, of course. This game, man, I spent hours and hours and hours playing it. Who doesn't like a game where you go around shooting giant bugs, especially with the crazy amount of weapons there is in this game? Hmm, hmm, hmm. This game is really something. I like the characters, of course. They all look great, especially the dog. And the fake cool thing is that after you progress halfway through the story, dude, they get upgraded and it makes them so much better. Now, this game has some interesting controls because when you can aim freely by holding on to R and using the C buttons just to move around and the C button to shoot, which makes it very interesting. Now, when it comes to these modern consoles, of course, it's a little bit weird, a little bit finicky, especially with the aiming. But you can normally you can run and just gun, which is nice, but you don't want to kill all the bears, or maybe you, I don't know. This depends on how you want to play the game, but you do need to save all the bears in each one of the stages to progress to the final stage. It's one of those. But man, just the weapons that you get like you have the machine gun, you get the pistol, you get homing missile weapon, you get a tri missile weapon, you get a plasma charge gun as well. You get this electric gun. You get the flamethrower. You get the grenades. You get the mines. You get shurikens. They loaded up this game with quite a few weapons, and they're all fun to use. They're all interesting. There's even this one that is kind of like a nuke that you just throw it and makes a big explosion, but then little bombs come out of it and falls and have like even smaller explosions to them. It's pretty cool, and it does have a multiplayer mode. You can actually play a co-op. Um, because it does have a versus mode, which is a four-player versus mode or two-player, whichever you want to see play, and it has like kicking the hill, deathmatch. You can either pick, be one of the main characters, so you can pick to be one of the ants, which is pretty nice that they did that way. And the co-op is nice. I just wish you didn't have to go almost, I think it's the third level in the game with I wish you didn't have to go that far to be able to unlock it because there's this little guy that flies around and he flies behind you. And when you first unlock it, when you first got him, it doesn't. I think it tells you, but I don't think I never read it. I only know that it works because I had it. I had my second controller plugged in, and I just picked up the second controller, pressed the C button, and the little guy started shooting, and you can move around the reticle. And I was like, "Oh my god, you can actually play co-op." So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Um, so for a PC port, obviously we need better textures, higher frame rate, and I would love it if they made a quality of life improvement where the buttons, the controls worked with modern controllers that were fixed, so you wouldn't have the problem of trying to aim and not being able to aim properly because it's not reacting the same way the N64 controller will react because these controllers are a lot better. And obviously, being able to play co-op, and I would love it if the co-op was 4-player co-op, and you were able to have all three of the characters together, and the little guy is the fourth player, and that you have the little guy that flies around with you unlocked from the start. That would be perfect. I think that would be great, and this would make for such a great co-op game because there's so much stuff to do around. All the planets have a lot of different missions for you to do. Is there's a lot of bears, so you can get them. There's multiple paths, multiple areas. Really rare. Did such an awesome job with this game. It is one of the goriest games on the N64. There's even the cool thing is that they give you all the gore normally just unlock, but there's a little cheat code that you unlock because yes, this game has little cheat codes that you can actually unlock by completing little mini games like races. Yes, there is a racing mini game that you completed and you get Mysar coins, and with these coins you actually can buy different things, and one of the things is rainbow colored blood, which is really crazy. It's like, hey, I know we already let you play the game with all the gore. Do you want to turn it off? Yeah, it's really cool. It's great. I love this game, and I sank many hours on it, and I would love it for it to get a P port. Would be awesome. It will make my day. So yeah, you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully somebody saw this and is working on one or starts working on the one, because trust me, this game right here deserves it. So see you guys next time.